Oh, my favorite, yeah, boy. Uh, there's a lot of things that get attributed to the CIA. Thank you, Hollywood. Sometimes it's great, but sometimes it backfires. Uh, I love the fact that everyone thinks I have Jason Bourne fighting skills until it backfires because somebody wants to fight you. It's great when people are like, "Don't mess with him. He's CIA." But when four people are like, "Let's see if you can kick all four of our ass," no, it's not good. Not a good look. So people will try to test you, and some years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I was consulting on some some television show, and they came to me and they said, "Hey, our guy who's a CIA agent, which love that, this CIA agent is going to pick this lock. So, how would he do that?" And I said, "Well, what's his role again? What type of CIA officer is he?" He's an agent. He's an undercover agent. Okay, so he's like a field operative. He's a spy. Yeah, like Jason Bourne. Okay, got it. So how? Okay, we want him to get out of his handcuffs and then the jail cell. So what are we thinking there? What kind of thing would you use? And I said, well, the CIA we don't pick locks actually. And the two producers I was speaking with were like, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Well, why would we pick locks? It's not what I didn't understand what they meant. I kind of did, but I wanted to make sure that we were kind of on the same page." And they're like, "Of course you know how to." And then you don't know how to pick locks? Then you must be lying and you must be a fraud. And I said, "Gentlemen, if I need a lock picked to get into a place, I'm already wrong. I'll buy the key. That's espionage. I'm not going to put myself on the X. If I want to get into a governmental building, I'm not going to be like, 007 and throw a rope with a hook on it and climb up the wall and then sneak in all black and then pick 6 locks and then crack the vault. No, I'm going to find the guy who has the key to that vault and pay him lots of money to open said vault, which he has access to, so it's not weird for him to open it in broad daylight in front of everyone, take those files, copy said files, put it back, give me copy of said files, or take pictures of said files and give them to me and pay for them, and no one's the wiser." And there's a million ways to do that. So if you're watching this and going, "You can't just scan government documents or take a picture, they take your phone." There's a lot of ways to skin that cat, trust me, okay? I should say fry that fish because I love cats, so I would never skin a cat. But I would never do it myself. To me, see, that's why I was kind of confused with these producers, is because for me, it's unfathomable that I would pick a lock. And by the way, if we really needed to do it on our own, we have people for that. So I'll call somebody who's an expert who, yes, works for the agency, who that's their whole mission in life. That's what they do. They're the world's best. I don't need to know how to do it because I will never be the guy. That's not what we do. I don't do that. And I don't get in gunfights. There's people for that. I don't do those things. What I'm supposed to do is steal your secrets. I want those secrets, and I want to do it in the most streamlined way possible, the most covert way possible, without anyone being the wiser. And so I'm going to pay you to take all the risks, and then I'm going to deny it if it comes back on me. Okay, now I don't want you to get caught, and it's my job to train you to not get caught. That's number one. That's my job, to train you how to be there if it were me. You need to do what I want you to do. And, you don't send somebody in there on the first date. You get to know this person and you Start to trust them. Can they pull this off? Can they pull off espionage? Because it's punishable by death in every country. Okay, so can he do it? Can she do it? And if yes, then will you do it? Because I need you to do it. Because if not you, then who? If not now, then when? And somebody's watching this going, wow, these guys are scary. No, trust me. This has been going on since well before, what do they call it? The oldest profession, right? Along with another one. I know you can guess which. So no, we don't pick locks, and we don't do a lot of things that you see in movies because that's Hollywood. And guess what? Let me just say, I like all those films. I love 007 and Jason Bourne and, you know, Mission Impossible and all of that. They're entertainment though, and you got to understand that. And that's been a, you know, pretty common theme, I hope, over the years since I wrote my book in 2016, of just so much information out there that you really got to erase and start fresh if you really want to make a career out of this. That would be my advice. But yeah, lockpicking is always something that comes up, and people will make comments like, oh, we don't even need keys because like Doug will be able to just pick the deadbolt and get us into the house. So just like give him a soda pop can and he'll like chew through it and then like get the door open. No, I won't. And we're going to be really cold. So don't think that, hey, I'm going to go talk shit to those 9 guys over there who play on that NBA team. Back me up. No, you're gonna get really badly injured, and I'm not going to participate in that. So, yeah, sometimes it's great when it's good, and when it's bad, it's real bad. So, just know that not everything you see is as it really is, and yeah, please don't get me in a fight if I'm at a restaurant or bar with you, because I don't really feel like backing you up.